What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, so is he gonna play? Oh, shit, y'all gonna play while he play? He's a cute. Imagine. Did you hear me? He said he doesn't know what that is.
He doesn't know what that is.
Oh, did you hear me? I was like, he said, okay, he said that he was with, dude, what the fuck did you just do? Did you see your shit just went through on? What's his name? Fucking, oh, I said, oh, was he with, he's probably with Q, that's what I said.
Tell me how much you want it. You know these bags are strong, you break, you buy, you bust it open. You hang up posters with a reward, my swag was stolen. He wanted to put up stuff $20 skinny pin. I can't hear you tell me. No cack shit.
If you could stream it, yeah. I'll watch it on my phone. Click the left button on the top of the controller. Not the trigger, but the button. And then once you scroll over to the right, on the bottom it has the broadcast button. And then you push it, and then it should say you can link it to YouTube or Twitch. What did you say?
Who I am, I'm thinking I'm Justin Timberlake. I tell like about all his bags, going pin. I made this charge for the city. I'm really the hardest. I'm auntie baby. I broke they crashing. I'm getting to my man family. This ain't come big lotto about rip it out the glass.
Fuck, it says oh yeah.
Give me some get lucky. Give me some get lucky. Give me some get lucky. Yeah, give me some get lucky. Give me some get lucky. Yeah, I'm shaking something. Number one. These foes on earth though, you know what I'm saying?
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's East versus West here in Milwaukee. The Bucks hope to put on a show for this home crowd. Here's Murray. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Pass to Prince. Now, Antetokounmpo. Misses the three.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thank you, David. First personal foul. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets with another miss. Lillard scanning the floor. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Jokic. rebound, Milwaukee.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Down low. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Putting that stanchion to the test. The big fella banging it down.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Porter. Back to Westbrook. Here is Porter. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Westbrook with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Jokic. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
The confidence Jokic has is impressive, as is his skill level. He knows he can get it done on the drive pretty much whenever he decides to drive.
Pass to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. They get it again. Giannis outside. And here's Kuzma. Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, Kuzma superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range too.
Pass to Holmes. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Knocked loose and stolen by Lillard. The 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. The Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Porter. Rebound by Brook Lopez. And it's the Bucks ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Westbrook. No scoring in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. Jokic. And another miss by Denver. Lillard from outside. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Pass to Westbrook. There's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Sinks the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here's Šorić. Back to Porter. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 14. And stolen by Watson. Pass to Porter. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Pass to Strother. Back to Westbrook. Watson for three. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Watson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Porter in the corner. To the inside. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bucks leading by 11 to the middle. Here's Giannis.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Saric. 6 on the shot clock. And Watson has it in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. And I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Porter can't get that one to fall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Back to Trent. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 10. Inside. Here's Saric. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
Giannis outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Pass to Brown. Back to Westbrook. Here's Brown. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
There's Porter with the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter with it. Guarded now by Prince. Brown. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Pass to Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lillard with the bucket.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Denver calls timeout. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Watson. Back to Murray. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Lillard outside. And here's Giannis from outside. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Right side, Westbrook. Now Watson. Pass to Jokic. The layup off target. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Now Watson. And stolen by Kuzma. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got the fast break chance.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Brown. 6 to shoot. Murray outside. Shot to stop the run. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And Milwaukee has possession. 13-point lead. And here's Prince outside. Outside Portis. Takes a 3. And Brown pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
They double him with Jokic. Outside Portis. Lopez outside. Back to Portis. Clock at 4. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Nuggets trail by 11. Pass to Brown. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
To the wing right side. Back to Kuzma. Over Porter. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. The Nuggets trailed by 8. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Here's Lillard.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive from Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
At the elbow, Jokic. Over Prince. And that one's good, Jokic. Jokic has got 9 points.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Over in the corner, Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. Hits the three-point bomb. 11 points in the game.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still. Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
Here's Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Milwaukee leading by 9. Pass to Lillard. Launches a three. Denver grabs the miss. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Jokic. Fires the three. Kuzma pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you follow this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. And when he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, you know, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
Murray for three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the layup's good off the glass. Green's got 5 points so far. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Rebound, Milwaukee. Led by as many as 14 points. Porter with it. Trent outside. Now here's Portis. To the paint. Here's Porter. Shot from the wing. And Brown pulls it down. Pass to Gordon. Porter in the corner. Back to Gordon. And here's Porter. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Denver no good. Over in the corner, Green. To the middle. Here's Sims. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Several teams changing it up here. Here's Murray. Still yet to score. And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Lopez outside. Pass to Trent. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Trent got his first 3 points of the game. Now Jokic. Back to Gordon. Denver passing it around. And here's Westbrook from the arc.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Trent outside. Pass to Lillard. Back to Trent. Here's Lillard. From deep. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Murray for three. Here's Lillard. Good work there as it goes. And now it's a 10-point Bucks lead.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Lopez with the block. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. Off target from three-point range. Outside Westbrook. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Milwaukee